Have you ever come across a portable laser engraver so powerful that it can carve remarkable depths into metal, creating a stunning bas relief effect? Or witness a laser engraver that works so swiftly, completing your job before you even realize it? And the engravings, oh, they are flawless. Just take a look. But here's the real jaw dropper. Have you ever seen a laser engraver that connects to the computer with the built-in screen and software, allowing you to switch it on and start engraving instantly? Well, let me introduce you to the incredible Mr Carve C2S. I've spent several days with this device, testing it out in various ways, and in this video I'll give you the most detailed and honest review so far. I've covered everything, the good, the bad, and my conclusion. Is it worth getting? So without further ado, let's dive in. This is all that's included in the box. We have the 2-in-1 handheld laser engraving main unit, along with some handy tools like a set of Allen keys, supporting gears, rotary extensions, and surprise, a mouse and a keyboard. It's like buying a laser engraver and getting a free computer, isn't it? As for assembly, I must say it is the easiest I've ever encountered. Just place the lifting pole onto the metal tray and secure it with a single screw. Next, install the laser main unit. Attach the handheld galvanometer to the lifting pole and fasten it using the screw on the bracket. And voila! It took me less than a minute. Literally. Let's now dive into the design aspects. At the front, we have an autofocusing key. Then there's another start key on the handle for convenience. Moving down a little bit, you'll find the ascending and descending keys on the pole, allowing for manual laser focusing. And wait, there's more. At the bottom, there is an autofocusing rod to assist you with autofocus adjustments. I'll demonstrate that in a moment. That pretty much sums up the design of the handheld galvanometer. Please note that it's connected to the laser main unit through a thick cable that's not detachable. Personally, I've never seen a laser engraver with such a unique design. Let me give you a quick tour of it. We have a convenient handle on the top for easy carrying. On the front, you'll find the power button. Now, let's take a look at the ports on the main unit. Please note that there is a reserve port that may be added for HDMI or other functionalities in the future. Now, what you might be most interested in is this impressive 8-inch screen. Let's turn it on. Connect the main unit to the power source, press down the power key, and the screen will light up. After a few seconds, we arrive at the main interface. The keyboard and mouse will automatically connect to the main unit. As for the software, I won't go into every detail since it's still on development. I believe more functions will be added over time. Additionally, Mr. Carve mentioned that they'll provide tutorials in the future, so there's no need for me to cover that in this review video. Instead, I will share my experience using it. During my limited time with the software, I found it to be quite similar to Lightburn. If you're familiar with Lightburn, you have no trouble using this software. However, currently it offers limited functionality, such as having only one font available. But don't worry, I've tested extensively for various engraving tasks, which I'll discuss later. It performed quite well, so intricate engravings shouldn't be a concern. Just like anything else, mastering will require some time and practice. Now you might be wondering if you can use the Lightburn software with this laser engraver. Unfortunately, it doesn't support connecting to a computer. It may seem a little bit strange, but there's a logical reason behind it. The C2S comes with a mini computer and its own software, essentially offering a computer-free solution. So connecting a separate computer would be redundant. Makes sense, right? However, there is good news. It does support the LaserMark Phone app. By connecting your phone to the laser engraver using the provided antenna, setting the name and the password on the screen, you can transform the main unit into a hotspot and use the phone app. Enough about the software part, let's put this laser engraver to work and engrave something. Place the material you want to engrave on the tray. You'll notice 2 red dots on the tray for laser focusing. Press the autofocusing key on the head and let the C2S begin the autofocusing process. It will move up to top. The focusing rod will lower and then descend toward the surface of the engraved material. Once the focusing rod touches the surface, the two red dots will align perfectly, and the rod will retract itself. Now you are ready to engrave. You can preview the area to ensure the perfect position, avoiding any skewing or misalignment. Did you see that? Only 2.7 seconds. And if you think that speed is just for text engraving, check this out. This engraving measures approximately 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters and it took just 1 minute and 25 seconds. I swear to God, this is not a time-lapse. I've included the original file to prove it. Now take a look at the details. The intricate hair, the tiny dots, it's impeccable. With a remarkable engraving accuracy of 0.001 millimeters, I can assure you that these are the best engraving results I've ever seen on metal, on par with its predecessor, the Mr Carve M1. If you haven't watched my M1 video, you might be surprised to know that it has already accumulated over 260,000 views. I think the reason for its popularity truly lies in its incredible engraving performance on metal and plastics. So I'm thrilled to see that the C2S retains this remarkable feature. But compared to the M1, the C2S has seen much more significant upgrades. First, let's talk about the size. Now it can engrave up to 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters, which is a significant improvement from M1's 7 centimeters by 7 centimeters capacity. Second, let's discuss power. The C2S boasts a whopping 20 watts fiber laser power, while the M1 only had 2 watts. With this kind of power, we can even carve depths of up to 0.3 millimeters on any metal, creating a stunning bas relief effect. How cool is that? By the way, the C2S is larger in size due to the laser head being integrated into the main unit, where the light passes through a thick cable and is processed by a separate handheld galvanometer. It's quite an impressive setup, isn't it? The speed is another major upgrade. It now boasts a staggering speed of 15,000 millimeters per second. Yes, you heard it right, per second. The M1 was already fast, but the C2S takes to the whole new level. This crazy speed significantly boosts your work efficiency. There are a few accessories worth mentioning. First, we have the rotary extension. You've probably seen this before. It's designed for engraving cylindrical objects. Additionally, there is another one specifically used for engraving small items like rings. I particularly like that it offers a previewing box before the engraving, ensuring more precise results. Pretty neat, right? And that's not all. You can switch to another clamp that allows you to engrave objects with unconventional shapes. For example, consider this cup with a spout and handle. The ordinary rotary extension wouldn't work, but with this accessory, you can engrave whatever you want on it. Secondly, we have the supporting gear, which allows for handheld engraving. This is particularly useful when you want to engrave on a wall or in unconventional locations. There you have it. That's basically all there is to know about the Mr Carve C2S. Just like with any product review, I believe it's important to highlight the areas that could be improved in addition to all those advantages. For me, the biggest drawback would definitely be the software. The C2S doesn't support other software, so you are limited to what's already on the screen. During my tests, I encountered some issues such as occasional freezing and difficulties handling large-sized pictures. As I mentioned before, there are also some missing functions, although they can handle the majority of engravings quite well. However, I do hope they address these software issues because I have high expectations for this laser engraver. Despite the software concern, there are so many great things to say about it. The assembly process is incredibly easy, with convenient features like autofocusing and a built-in 8-inch screen computer that comes with free software. The specs are truly jaw-dropping, including a 20 watts laser power, 0.001 millimeter engraving accuracy, and a staggering engraving speed of 15,000 millimeters per second. These impressive features deliver exceptional results on both metal and plastics, surpassing what other portable laser engravers can achieve. Currently, the Mr Carve C2S is available on crowdfunding at the best price. You can find more information in the description. When you finally receive it, which should be in about 2 or 3 months, I have confidence that Mr Carve would have resolved the software issues before the final shipping. Over the years, I've dealt with Mr Carve and found them to be a trustworthy brand that always surprises me. Remember the Mr Carve M1? It was the world's first fiber laser engraver with a galvanometer feature. And M3, it was the first Core XY laser engraver that offered a switchable blue and red laser head. And now we have the C2S, which comes with a built-in computer. I understand the innovation always comes with challenges and uncertainties, but that's how it pushes the world forward and make it a better place, isn't it? Thanks for watching. I'm Sami. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.